When we think about Wall Street, there's one name that stands out. J.D. Rockefeller was able to create a waterfall system where generations to come, 150 years later, he's built a legacy worth over $150 million. $150 million. The Rockefeller family has used this strategy 6 generations, and they pay zero income when it comes to income tax, but they're properly structured life insurance and death benefit. So the question becomes is, can you do the same thing for your family? And I'm gonna try to explain it in a simplified way. Is you create a system where he insures, you borrow, and you replenish the money that you actually borrow. So what does that mean? Number one is, if I'm part of the Rockefeller dynasty, I have to be insured. And then before I borrow, you have to buy a life insurance policy against myself. And something ever happens to me, that money gets put back into the trust, tax-free. And then when that's done and something ever happens to you, we're gonna replenish that money tax-free. So the Rockefeller strategy is a strategic way where you create generational wealth through life insurance when it's properly structured. And if you do it the right way, you can also build generational wealth using the same strategy. So how did J.D. Rockefeller build a system to build wealth for generations to come? Number one, he designed his family's wealth like a trust system. Just don't hand off money to the heirs. In order for your generations to become wealthy, you need to have them in system and teach them how to become wealthy. That's exactly what J.D. Rockefeller did. He said, hey, we got to insure everybody that wants to borrow money from our trust. And if we ever pass away, we want to build a life insurance system that replenishes the money that we took out when we borrowed it from the trust. So, it's genius. He used life insurance and a tax-free IRS code on the 7702 to create a trust-like system in order for his family to continue to generate generational wealth. And that generational wealth has lasted over 150 years. 6 generations has paid zero income tax money on their system. Number one, you insure everybody in that generation. You insure everybody in the family, so that when they borrow money and something ever happens to them, number two, it gets replenished with a death benefit inside the life insurance that's gonna be tax-free. So by doing so, you're utilizing IRS Code 7702 and many IRS codes that come in there. Let's say that I was part of the Rockefeller family and I was born today. Rockefeller said, hey, look, whenever there's a new generation born, we're gonna put life insurance on that child when it's born. So when they get older, they're already insured for millions of dollars, and they borrow money, something ever happens to them, their life insurance policy have generated cash value, and now we're able to use that cycle again with the next generation. So it's very simple. It's a proven system that's been around for over 150 years. It's proven by Rockefeller. So many people want to know how to establish that. It's very easy to do if you structure it the right way and you actually sit down with someone that can educate you.